football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Memphis Tigers offense making their way on the field to open this game. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looking deep to the right side. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring out a fourth down. The punting unit on the field after the third down incompletion. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So Miami's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Caught by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
And it's a direct snap. End zone ahead. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
Direct snap. Touchdown, Canes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami 7, Memphis 0.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. play fake, looking to throw. And that pass falls incomplete. Second down play coming up. Going to hand it off to the back. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1 they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Looking to throw yet again. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. The Canes will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So with playoff pressure for it, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. The Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Hands off to the fullback. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Catch is made down the middle. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the 1st quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the 1st quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass spot. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Trying to convert with a sneak. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. And here comes the Miami offense back out the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Then they keep it going. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
He's running out of time here. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost back.
And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Offense in hurry-up mode. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Third down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Trying for a fourth down completion. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place. They gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Makes a quick grab. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll feed the back again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Jukes to get free. And he's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that previous play. Throwing off play action. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. He gets loose. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
The Canes looking to cash in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tight end makes the grab. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The Hurricanes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. You'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offense.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
That makes the score Miami 21, Memphis 0.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The back's got it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. First and 10 now for the offense. He'll hand it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pretty quickly. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Crucial third down play after that completion. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Hurricanes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that is a gutsy call to go for on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. The Canes have first and 10 here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. Canes.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Memphis, 0.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it with room to run.
Well, it's really a pretty simple thing here by this quarterback. He sees press man on the outside, so he sends his receiver on a go route, and he hits him in perfect stride for a nice gain downfield. And to be honest, Chris, this is a matchup I'm sure he's going to be looking for.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Finds his target, and it's complete.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Memphis now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Let's go!
We'll try to run it with the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Memphis, 3.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Miami offense is back on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a 1st down. So here we go. 3rd down in the red red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
2nd down and goal. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Inside give now from the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive... CFP statement. To begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. He hands it to the back. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
He slipped through there, and the defense very fortunate he didn't come up with a 1st down. Now let's see what happens here on this 4th down play.
Direct snap. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Makes a quick catch. Who's in the clear? Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Memphis, 3.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. What a move. Breaking ankles and still going. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
That time it's the free safety getting home on the blitz to blow it up.
Well, he had a long way to go, and it's a bit of a risk, as obviously the free safety is the last line of defense on these long pass plays. And he's coming after that quarterback, and he's got to make sure.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there. And here comes the punter onto the field. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. This one is broken out and falls incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Boy, these guys have come in with an aggressive mindset, and it's definitely paid off. They're now 3 for 3 on these fourth down conversions. Good job of keeping these drives alive and building up this lead.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pounding away with the run game. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Canes come to the line with 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Canes! This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
This time he stopped short, scored the touchdown, but doesn't back it up with a 2-point conversion. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take... Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now from the pistol formation. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Critical third down play for this offense right here. They'll try to run for the first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The shotgun running play call. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. The offense starts with excellent field position. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And he'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. Memphis now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on the crosser. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves into the scoring position. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Memphis.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but